Boehm in the 124 car. We'll have to see as they come down into Brundle of Nelson. Is that Boehm in the lead? It is, yes, Boehm hasn't had a mega first lap, and actually it's right to Sainsbury. Harris is there in second place, so it's all great. Shuffle into this first lap of the race. Rod Burley again. Both Rod and Malcolm Wise are making their way through the order in the Escort Combies. Harris is through into the lead though, so that 22 car, which was scheduled to start 26th on the grid and will have been in the teens off the line given... Oh, I think we might have had a moment down at Murray's, have we? No, we haven't. Is that the 22? Yes, it is. What an amazing start for the race from the 22 of Harris. And then you've got the Fiesta in second place of Boehm. It's Grange in third place, Piers Grange. Where is Jack Gadd? Jack Gadd, I think, has had a spin down at Murray's, potentially. He is down outside of the top 10 now, is he? Yes, Gadd is down to 11th place. So Jack Gadd, in the RSR Escort, has had a mare of a first lap. Just the 17 cars across the line thus far. We do have another car far back. That's Malcolm Wise, actually. So Malcolm Wise has had some issues on this lap as well somewhere. Malcolm was making up positions very handily, but unfortunately it seems that progress has come to a halt. Rod Burley is already into the top 10 and making up more and more places. There goes Malcolm Wise. It's a Escort from a Fiesta at the head of the order, and Boehm is having a brilliant race at this stage. I think Rod Burley is now up to 7th or 8th place. Rod is running well. Four-wheel drive Escort Cosworth WRC car. Serial winner of races. Down at Brands Hatch in particular, he has identified Snetterton as something of an unlucky circuit, but he's running well at the moment. He is just making a move for 6th place there, just getting past the 96 Escort of Nigel Craig at Oggies. So Burley up to 6th, but what a run this is for the 22 of James Harris. Has picked his way through the entire order on that first lap and is now extending his advantage over Boehm. Wet weather often jumbles up the order, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Rod Burley going around the outside of Martin Reynolds at Brundle and Nelson. Sideline of Nelson there and takes the position. Past Paxman as well there, so that would mean he's up to 5th place now as they go through the bomb hole and out towards Gorham. James Harris clearly dialed in to his number 22 Escort. Fabulous noise it makes as well as it comes past. The question is, has he got the measure of the cars behind? Certainly Piers Grange doesn't look like he's anything like as comfortable conditions that we had yesterday, but Rod Burley is on the hunt. However, Rod was actually slower on that lap. Granted, he was overtaking other cars, but he was slower on that lap than Harris at the front of the order. James Harris has been on an absolutely mega run thus far. Harris heads down towards Agostini with a clear advantage. He was already 7 seconds ahead of Boehm when they crossed the line, and I think that's only extending. James Harris clearly liking these wet conditions. So 2nd place is Boehm, 3rd place is our pole sitter Piers Grange. Then in 4th it is now Rod Burley. This will be a telling lap for Rod. See how quickly he can circulate this time. Of course, a reduced 12-minute session. We're already halfway through that. We've got just over 5 minutes to go. So I think it might be a bridge too far for Rod Burley. 19 seconds back from the lead, but he might yet be able to challenge Piers Grange for the podium. We've got Shelswell running still out there further back, of course. Shelswell had a loop on lap 1. He's currently all the way down in 12th position. And still in 10th only is Jack Gadd, whose RSR Escort is clearly not enjoying these conditions. He's in amongst the rather more standard Escorts at the fringes of the top 10. While Harris is already around the bomb hole. Piers Grange is there or thereabouts with Bowen. Back in second place. Class C leader, second overall, Alex Bowen. Of the mighty power of the Escort Cosworth WRC car. We know that car may not be up to 100%. Piers Grange has managed to get past Bowen, so Piers Grange, maybe just starting to sort himself out in these tricky conditions, is not only ahead of Bowen, but he's well clear. Rod Burley's pace is picking up, 33.734 last time by. That was a whole 4 seconds quicker than our race leader Harris.